Hi, my name is Tamara Nicholson. I go by Tammy, mostly because no one can pronounce my name correctly. I currently live in Woodbridge, Virginia with my husband and our three daughters, London, Brinkley, and Rowan. They are 6, 4, and 8 months old. We also have a female dog, so you can see that my husband is pretty outnumbered. Yes, before you ask or think it, we did try the third time for a boy, but it didn't happen, and we're not trying again. We are currently trying to adjust back to the United States. We just came from an overseas assignment in Aviano Air Base, Italy. Living overseas was a challenge almost every day. The base that we were at, the location was pretty far. We lived pretty far from base, and it was just challenging, the language barrier and the culture barrier. We did enjoy living overseas, but, traveling with 3 small children is not easy in any country, let alone a country that you can't read the signs and you don't know really where you're going. So we were excited when an opportunity came up for him to come back to the United States. He currently works with the National Reconnaissance Office out of Fort Belvoir, Virginia. He's at the Pentagon a lot. He's not really home too much, but it's okay. We're kind of used to it. Our last assignment was pretty much the same. There's a lot of deployments and such. We loved living overseas. We would have rather enjoyed staying overseas, mostly in Germany or maybe Japan. So we're hoping to eventually get back there after our kids are a little older and easier to travel with, or they can stay home, which would be better. We currently don't travel very much. We do enjoy traveling, but we would prefer to travel without our children. We live in close to Washington, D.C., so we did travel there today. Yes, in 90-degree heat, and it was horrible with 3 children, but we did get the chance to go to the National Museum of Natural History, so that was super cool. If you haven't been there, it's really, really cool. And it's free admission for everyone, not just military. We also went to the Lincoln Memorial and the Air and Space Museum, so both of those were also really, really interesting. So adjusting to life back to the United States, Americans are Americans and everything's easy, and you know where you're going most of the time. You can use GPS, and that's always good. So we're just trying to adjust. Currently, my husband and I are both in school, in college. He's finishing his bachelor's degree in computer science. I'm finishing my bachelor's degree in human resources management. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom, so I guess you would consider my jobs to be wife, cook, maid, laundry service, taxi service, boo-boo kisser, whatever else you want to consider a stay-at-home mom. Most people don't consider being a stay-at-home mom a job, but being a stay-at-home mom, I definitely do, and never will judge other stay-at-home moms ever again. I'd like to join the workforce eventually, probably when my middle child goes into kindergarten. I'd really like to start working. Being a stay-at-home mom has been beneficial to me and my children for the last few years. They've really enjoyed it, and I enjoy it most days. Other days I want to pull my hair out, but you get your good with your bad, I guess, and that's in any job. I like to, in my spare time, though I don't have much of that, I do like to read. I like to go outside and look at the stars, which I'm also in an astronomy class right now, that I definitely thought would be quite a bit easier than what it is. So I'm in this class and my astronomy class, so I'm pretty busy with both of those. I do like to cook. I don't get to cook what I'd like as often because we have a very picky eater on our hands. I'm a military spouse, so I just wanted to hit on that a little bit. Most of the people that I'm in class with a lot of times are the active duty member, and they don't realize a lot everything that the spouse has to go through in terms of deployments and TDYs and such. And I support my husband fully, and I am really appreciative of everything that he does for myself and our children and for his country. We do miss my husband a lot. And when we were stationed overseas, he was gone for a year out of the 3-year tour, so that became a challenge, especially when your kids are little. But I do appreciate what he does, and hopefully now being in the United States, he won't have to leave so much. So that's just a majority of me. I hope to get a lot of knowledge and enjoyment out of this class, and I wish everybody good luck. Thanks.